Mic check. There we go. That's working. Hey. Oh. What's that? Oh, it just ended all of a sudden. My timing's just ended. Let's call something a bit more energy. Oh. Oh, come on. It's fine. All right. We will get right into it. Howdy, folks. Good here. IronVerse Comics. 1 second. Make sure I got everything kind of how I wanted it. Let's go lower. I need this on. Hey. And you might hear dogs playing in the background. They are having too much fun. Far too much fun. So that's good. Just live. Okay. Oh, Spud. Okay, that's in. We're good there. Alright. About there, friends. OBS crashed. It doesn't look like chat's working either for some reason. Restream's been giving a headache today. That's not didn't seem to be a bad headache, but at the moment, yeah, it's not loading chat at all. Okay. Well, we should be going through. Okay. So that's going through. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that, though. That's super frustrating. Docs. Let's try that again. Reset it. It's fine. Okay. Restream stuff. Just gonna try this again. No, that's not it. Huh. Of course it's doing this today. There we go. Weird. Okay. So we should be okay. I think we might even be on the same channel, which would be good. Or the same video on YouTube, which would be ideal. Okay. This is being weird today, huh? Let me see. I don't know. I don't know why it did that to me. Not very fair. Alright, you might hear me. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so it is on Twitter the same. So that's good. And as far as I can tell, it's the same on YouTube. So I caught it. Sometimes I don't catch it in time. Good. Because I don't really want to have to send out promotional stuff, and I would hate for that to have broken. It's frustrating. Frustrating. Let's go bookmark that. Yeah, it's fine. Just bookmark. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to be looking at the first comic script I ever remember writing. That's what we're doing today. We're going to judge it. We're going to tear it to pieces. We're going to lay bare the amount of ignorance I had with Marvel Comics overall and the characters I was actually writing in the story. And we're going to see if there's anything, we're salvaging. I really like the opening scene. Beyond that, I don't know if there's anything worth salvaging in this train wreck of a script. But everybody starts somewhere, right? And so that's how we're going to be looking at it. Might be entertaining, might not be entertaining. I don't know. It sounded interesting to me. And was a valuable enough proposition for a stream, I think. So let's see here. We're good there. Just gonna wait a minute. Let's see if this works. Skip track. Okay, the band's here. Good. So it's working. It's a little too like serious though. I'll work with that. Okay. Don't think there's anything else. You might hear grinding as well. Spud chewing on his chew toy. Okay. We're good there, we're good there, we're live. It's breathing, it's working. It exists. Script exists. Oh, but that's not on. There you go. Okay. That's working. You can see the script just fine. Cool. Yeah, see, I didn't even title. I titled Earth 1089 in this. It's my own way of making a alternate Marvel universe. So within that, the inaccuracies could be justified, like to the characters, right? But we'll see. So I guess we can just hop right into it. I don't have much else to check out. But let's let me make triple sure. There are things worth talking about I put out, but I might save those for another time once I have more data points. That's good, that's good. We're good there. Yeah, I guess let's just hop into it. Sure. Let's get some script reading music though. No. Needs to be script reading music. No. Little too upbeat, but we're gonna go with it anyway. I need energy. It's been a long day, and it hasn't been that long of a day. All right, so did I break this down by page? Not by page number. No, I broke it down by panel per issue. So even like right there, right? So this is a 69 panel issue with some whole pages in there. So maybe that's one thing we'll try and do while we're going through this is break it into pages, which it doesn't look like I did. So you just did panel by panel by panel. Interesting. Okay. Of course, no intro, no like title, nothing. It's just was me writing. Everybody starts somewhere with paneling, so let's fix this sucker up. It's gonna require some very big probably gonna require some rewrites to make any sense. Overhead view of Doomstot Castle. Overjoy's crowd below, waiting for their blood liquor. The classic Doom is it just called Doomstadt? Is that the country? No, Latverian. It's the wonderful Latverian populace. Then you zoom, he's coming out. Looks down. They're all like super stoked. Does this program not have... It may not. Might not have autocorrect, so there's going to be times when I'm doing this as well, because screw it, that's why. No, I think it actually is two D's and two S's. Okay. My Latverian subjects. Oh, it's right there. I kept reading. We stand on the threshold of a new era, one which our people will lead into the future. One world Doom will protect all peoples, not just those fortunate enough to be born under his banner. One without warrior pain, without heartache and loss. I do give you this gift with the expectation that all will serve loyally and without question. My will is the will of the future. Latverians are the chosen people. I like that. I like that. Okay. And then some Doombots dragging out Nick Fury, all bad and gagged. There's a shot of them, and you can see them together. Then Doom addressing that. Okay. This one puny man and his cohorts have stopped Latveria's ascension into leadership and peace for the last time. With his execution, Doom plans to. And then we'll cut to, so what do you think? I think panel 5 is the end of this page. Yeah. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's see if we can break this into pages. Let's see if we can do that. Oh, and then it breaks into a page. So perfect. It's already broken into a page. They drag him out. Puny man and his cohorts have stopped Latveria's ascension to leadership and peace for the last time. With his execution, he plans to. Then you see Doom in a rifle scope. It probably should be more like a science fiction-y, but it's fine. Because Doom armor. Right, like to actually shoot through Doom armor, it should be some kind of near magical rifle, right? Let's go like Gauss rifle or particle beam, some such. Something more than just a rifle. Boom, dead, and then that's how you open it. Earth 1089. So you know it's not the regular Marvel continuity right away, and we fucking kill Doom. First page. Or first 2 pages. I like it. I like it. Ballsy. Oh, and then we go to our narrator, which is just a big shot of the Watcher, and then he narrates it. This takes place in Universe 1089, a universe between universes. A universe whose stability has always been difficult to maintain, but as the keystone of the formation of the multiverse, any tampering could very well do more damage than good. And then another big one. So it's kind of, you could probably do, I don't know if it'd be a 2-page spread or not. So this would be whole page 1, but this would be page 3. So we go here and go, boom, and we go page 3. Oh, there'd be a space between. Then we go here. There we go. Page 4. Then we go here. Then we go. Page 5. Okay. Cool. Cool. I don't know why it's on inset there, but whatever. Watch and pray for its continued life. Its destruction cannot be allowed. The end of the multiverse depends on its continued existence. To be fair, I'm not gonna give like this opening's great. These first 5 pages are great. I appreciate what I was trying to do with this. Shot of the Shield helicarrier with 3 months later written on it. Shot of Steve Rogers, Black Widow watching TV. Shot of the news. They have a new Latverians have a new leader. If I was smarter, I would have implied like what that means in terms of like what's he look like, who is this leader, anything like that. But since I didn't, we're just gonna keep going and see if that actually matters. Again, long day. Shot of the couch where both of them are talking. Widow says, "Steven, what do you think happened to Doom?" I don't know. See, like this is kind of okay. This is weak. This dialogue is weak. Like right from the beginning, it's super weak. Like watching the news and then discussing it. I mean, I get the setup I was trying to go for, but it's kind of illogical because these 2 Avengers would have been one of the first set of individuals on Earth to have the best knowledge of what happened to Doom. Right? Like, the assassination of a powerful leader, one of the greatest supervillains on Earth, if not the greatest supervillain on Earth. It's hard to argue against Doom for being top dog. Like, that would have mattered. So I'd probably rewrite that to discuss more of like why they don't know. Like, Steven, I'm so surprised we still don't know. Like, let's we'll come back. It'd still be exposition, but it wouldn't be so goddamn clunky of a prompt for the exposition, right? Like, that's a terribly clunky prompt. So we'll oh, I can't even bold. Well, at least I can type. I don't know, but this new, I just don't know anymore. Doom was always evil, but he was always clear with his intentions. At least I could respect this. Ah, he does have a name. Kratoy Blakoven. Oh, I like that. That's an evil. That's a good evil name. I like it. He talks peace. He seems to mean peace. It's hard to trust him. No one even knows how he sees power after Doom's assassination. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is clunky. Super clunky. Like, mega ultra clunky. But I get what I'm going for, at least. And it sets up that Fury was the one who assassinated him, even though Fury was being hauled out. Interesting. Oh, ha. Well, Widow's bit is super clunky as well. It's slightly less clunky than the Steve Rogers dialogue here, though. The Steve Rogers dialogue is... It's mega clunky. Yeah, in fact, let's just call it mega clunky. Mega clunky. We can come back and rewrite that if we feel like it. I mainly just want to go through the script. We might work on it, but I don't know. Oh, shot on him on the couch. I just wish I could do something. I can't believe the shield is confining us to the ship, but we have to follow orders. Again, this is super clunky exposition. It's very direct and like hand-holdy. You don't want that. It's kind of it's a no-no. Yeah, all of this clunk. This whole this is terrible. All of this is bad. The dialogue is really clunky and stiff. And it's just the most blatant exposition. I did it again and spelled it. It's basically this entire conversation between Widow and Steve is just terrible. And if there's more of this to come, yeah, it's so far all that's salvageable is those first couple pages, which I still think are really cool. Hey, slightly better, but still clunk, but better. At least it makes sense, and it sets an emotional tone as well, while the Black Widow Steve Rogers dialogue here doesn't even set an emotional tone. It's just like here's what's going on that we should know each other. It's like when a brother and sister in a script call each other sis or bro before like that's been established to the audience, so it can establish it for the audience. It's a very lazy and blatant way to do it. Yeah, don't do that. But that's better. We're at the Sanctum Sanctorum. I know for sure that I wrote Doctor Strange very inaccurately. So we'll see how this goes. Anything that involves thought or dialogue is so far extremely clunky. Just bad. That's just terrible. Okay. The Bean. Ooh. That's a little bit better. Better, but same clunk. The characterization isn't too bad. Clunk, but decent. The hath, like it's really bad with that language. Ooh. The whole scene's super clunk. And I did not put in pages. Let me go back and do this. So page 5. Probably end it. How many panels? Yeah, it's probably page 6 here. No, you know what? No. We'll let them finish. It would be a little high on the panel count. But I think it would work. And this will be page 7 here. God, it's so clunky. So clunky. Again, I do like the characterizations. It's just super stiff and bleh. That'd be a good page break. What does that make it? Page 8? That would make it page 8, yeah. I like that line. See, that's the kind of Odin I used to, I still do. Like, not very, warm hug kind of daddy. This is a Norse god of warfare and death. Does he know loyalty? Does he know affection and all the things? Absolutely. But by his very nature, wouldn't be all too sentimental when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I like this. Again, I still really like the characterization. Page 9. Boom. Then we get Ghost Rider. Okay. Sweet. Like, that is pretty epic. I like that. So far, it's good. Like this interaction's interesting. So that would be page 10. Then I'll leak that. A lot of full page spreads in this. I don't know how the pacing would actually be. You'd already know. I don't know if I meant to write that. Should have known you'd already know. You'd already know. You're a Texan boy, right? You're not that stupid. This is page. So then this is page 12, and that'll be page 13. It's Natasha, not Natalia. I'll fix that. That's funny, though. I worked in this line. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you are pure cheese. I don't know if it's the good kind of cheese or not. That's pure cheese, Cody. Oh, he's dead. Spidey's dead. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot he's all sick, too. Super Soldier Suit's killing him. This is a depressing world. Let's do page break there. That's kind of clunky. So what page is this? 15? 16? 15. Piece of shit flat. Hey! Alright, so it's like a 16-page chapter 1. Okay. I mean, besides some really, really, really clunky dialogue, expositionary dialogue, I like it. Like, a lot. Like, I'd be super invested in this story, like, right away. The stakes are, like, ramped up massively, like they always are. Characterizations are kind of fun, and they're a little bit different. I don't know, I like it. I wouldn't say it's great, but I like it. Interesting. So I don't know. I might keep this just here, and we'll do a part 2 down the line. I didn't really want to stay live too long today. It's been a rough one. My mood's not in the best position for streaming, but I did want to get this out there and kind of just chat about it. So if you're interested in a part 2, let me know. I think the first chapter here is pretty fun. Pretty fun. It's a little short for a comic, but I didn't actually break it into pages before, right? So that was interesting to do here. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I really like the opening scene. It's still like, I think that's a great opening scene. So yeah, folks, that's a taste of the first comic strip I remember ever writing. How I kind of just decided to break it in and just kind of figure out how to do it. This was it. I just wrote the panels. Didn't break it into pages. I didn't, go in with a thought of how many, like, its length. I didn't go in with much of a thought of the arc. I just let it work itself out till the story of that first bit that I wanted to tell finished. And not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but gosh, is some of this is just so terrible. This dialogue needs rewriting. It's doable, but it is just terrible. It still needs to be there for exposition to understand what's going on, but it needs to be rewritten so it's not so blatant. And so next time we'll go through the second script, and I think there's 3. And then maybe after we've gone through them and kind of just felt it out, we will rewrite some of it with the new information and some of the knowledge I've learned over the decade or so, maybe even more than a decade since I wrote this. Fun. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for joining me. Code with IronVerse Comics. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you maybe learned something. I don't know. And I will catch you later on that dusty IronVerse Comics trail. Adios, amigos.